First off, we'd like to thank you for your continued business with Lineweber Insurance Agency, and we look forward to working with you in the future, taking care of all your insurance needs. We want to be proactive in providing you this information and getting this to you as soon as possible. So a couple things we're going to cover here today are what are the causes of this 15% increase. We also have a couple local news channels that covered articles on this increase, what it's going to mean for you, and a couple myths and facts about this rate increase and how and what you should do and look for and when to act. What are the causes of this increase? Well, the number one reason why we're going to experience this increase here in Colorado is due to distracted driving. It seems like every time I'm out on the road, somebody's swerving, somebody's driving a little slower than usual, doesn't appear, and then you pull up beside them and lo and behold, their hands up here with their cell phone in front of their face. And so what's happened is there's a lot more distracted driving accidents out there. The second thing is technology. I do have some notes here to my side, but what we're looking at here is these are some hard facts. But 2005 Honda rear view mirror historically cost $818. Now a 2015 costs $1,162. So about a $400 difference within 10 years. 05 Ford historically costed $845. Today it costs $1,349. So that's even a $500. So basically what we're running into is with these rear view mirrors, they have blinking devices in them or defrosters, and likewise a bumper has backup sensors in it. So now those fender benders are a lot more expensive than they were 10 years ago with all this new technology. Third thing that's going to really affect or has been affecting this 15% rate increases is more drivers on the road. A lot more people are buying vehicles with the economy up as it is now, and additionally a lot of people are driving more because gas prices have been down the last 2 years. And so those are about the top three. There's many other reasons out there, but those are the top three reasons why we're looking at this 15% rate increase. As mentioned, here's two news articles. Fox 31.9 News we're very familiar with here in Colorado, who've done articles on these. And if you look in your email, the links in there will be in there. But these are going to talk about and elaborate even further on this 15% rate increase that we're going to experience here in 2017. What does a 15% statewide rate increase mean? What that means is that insurers are projecting that they're going to need to take on an additional 15% in 2017 in order to cover all the claims. All right. It doesn't matter which insurance carrier you're with. It's a statewide increase, which means every single carrier in the state's going to take on an average of 15%. That means some could be as low as 10, some could be as high as 20. It just depends on their loss experience. And so, as mentioned here and actually in the slides, even within a specific carrier, it could range from 5% increase to a 30%. This is all determined by the demographics and characteristics of your driving, which can be age, gender, occupation, your credit score, the zip code, the type of vehicle driven, and obviously most of us are aware our driving history. Okay, and so what this means is if you're, for example, if you're paying $200 a month, a 15% rate increase means that now your auto insurance rate is going to go up to $230 a month. The most common myth out there is I haven't had any insurance claims. Why are my rates going up 15%? Well, it's a common myth that no claims means your rate should stay the same. You got factors of inflation, the cost of medical bills, the cost of replacing a vehicle or fixing a vehicle. All those go up every single year, and that's what your insurance protects you for. And so likely those will go up as well as it's worth mentioning that the idea of insurance is to collect the correct amount of premium before an accident happens after. If you had a big time claim and your insurance company raised your rates to try and cover that claim, you're likely going to shop your insurance and leave that carrier. So that leaves that carrier no way to obtain those lost monies in a claim instance. So it's their job to get that money before it happens. And so that's why, even though you haven't had any claims or tickets, your rate can and will go up. How and what you should look for and when to know to act. Okay, if your rates go up by 15% in 2017, consider yourself lucky. Our agency actively monitors your policy. I look for substantial increases in rate above the industry normal, which is going to be about 15% for your auto insurance. If your rate goes up more than 25% with no new claims or no new tickets or accidents, call us. We'll be glad to shop it around for you. One last bit of bad news is the recent hailstorms, and we haven't even gotten this information yet, but it's likely that this is going to continue on through 2018, so we're probably looking at a 15% rate increase here in 2017 and an additional 15% in 2018, because the idea of this video wasn't even just to cover the big time hailstorm we had here in the early part of the summer. Now on to the good news. Since you work with Lineweber Insurance Agency, we have a lot of options out there for you. We got over 15 preferred A-plus carriers. So if one of these carriers decides to increase your rate to a point to where it's outside of the industry norm, we have a lot of options for you. We can always look at different carriers, remarket, and see if there's going to be a carrier of better value for you. Well, on behalf of the agency, I'd like to thank you for your time today. As mentioned, we appreciate your business. We always look forward to being your insurance provider, and don't ever hesitate to reach out to us with any questions or concerns. We'll be glad to help you out. All right, thanks. Have a good day.